Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talk about what we expect of the market the previous week and what actually comes to fruition. Today's date is 31st of the month of August 2025, and today's analysis will be what I'll be using in viewing the market the coming week from on the 1st of September to 5th of September 2025. So, we are starting with our bill, which is the dollar index. Last week I was interested in the level 98,500. So, and as long as the market price stays below 98,500, we'll be watching 90 97,500 to be to be to serve as a support to the price. And if the level 97,500 gives way, the last point of defense is 97 big figure. So as the level 98,500 has been taken, so the coming week I'm watching the level 97,500 to 97 big figure to serve as a support to the price that will send us back into 98,500 and above the coming week. So that is how I'll be viewing the dollar index. So we are not wasting much of our time on that. Let's go to our cable. Our cable last week, we are interested in the consequence encroachment. I was interested, let me put it that way, in the consequence encroachment of this blue shaded area here. This blue shaded area here. I was interested in the consequence encroachment of it. So the market price has visited the consequence encroachment and it has gotten into 1.35 thousand. So 1.35 thousand has been taken, and I was watching the price if it could cross the consequent encroachment. Let me extend it of this shaded area. If the market price finds its way above 1.35 thousand big figure, that is, find this movement above the consequence encroachment of this blue shaded area, then I'll be going for 1.36 thousand. That means that will still remain my what? My point of interest. So I'll still be sticking to that bias of 1.35 thousand, 1.35 thousand being visited and being serving as a support to the price. That will take us into 1.36 thousand. 1.36 thousand. So that means if it crosses above it, but if it stays below it and serve as a resistance to the price, then we should be able to see 1.34 thousand again. 1.34 thousand was short of some movement. So if the level 1.35 thousand was unable to go above, then we should be able to see 1.34 thousand again. 1.34 thousand if 1.35 thousand serve as a resistance. So I think that one is clear enough. Then let's go to our fiber, the Euro USD. Sorry, let's go to Euro USD, which is our fiber. Why this purple? So I was expecting the level 1.16 thousand, I think 1.16 thousand to serve as a support to the price that will take us into 1.18 thousand. So 1.16 thousand has been taken, and we've seen our price move and gravitate and stays above it. Let me put it that way, and stays above it. So the lowest hanging fruits for the coming week should be 1.17 thousand 500. The lowest hanging fruit should be 1.17 thousand 500 and above. So the level 1.16 thousand should remain a support to the price. It should remain a support to the price until we visit 1.17 thousand 500 here. 1.17 thousand 500 is the lowest hanging fruit. We'll get 1.17 thousand before we get 1.17 thousand 500. But 1.17 thousand 500 is my should be my lowest hanging fruit. If I thought we are still going downward, I think the market price should stretch up to that level. So on S&P 500, S&P 500 last week I was interested in the level 65, I think 6500. So I was interested in the market prices in 6500. So the high we have seen also has been 65.09. So the level 6500 has been taken. It has been taken in full. So what's next? So as long as the market price stays above 6400, so 6400 is my support level. So I'm still expecting S&P 500 to deliver minimum. So I'll be interested in this. Yeah, 6400 should be a support of the price, but I don't think it should go beyond 6430. I don't think it should go beyond 6430. So I'm expecting the level 6500 to be delivered again, and 6550. 6500, 6550 and S&P 500 in the coming week. And then we'll go to Dow futures. Dow futures last week I was interested in 44 400 should serve as a support that will take us into 45,000. Now 45,000 has been taken, and I'm expecting 45,000 to serve as the next support level. So that will give us 46,000. So 46,000 was short of some movement. So that means we are still watching 45,000 serving as the what? As a support to the price. 45,000 serving as a support to the price and serving as a support, and we should see higher movement. And we will be seeing higher movement. And that still remains our stand. Nasdaq last week, as long as the market price stays above 23,400, as long as the market price stays above 23,400, I will still be interested in the level 24,000. That means I'll be sticking to the previous week's bias of going for 24,000 because the highest of the high of this candle comes in at 23,740.50. So I'm still interested in 24 the 24,000 level on what? On Nasdaq. So to gold. Um um 3450. So as long as the market price stays above this blue shaded area here, I was interested in 3450, which was a short of some movement. The high of that candle comes in at what? 3453. The closing price. So 3450 has been taken. Let me put it that way. Yes, it has been taken. 3450. 3450 has been taken. So I was the only thing left is my spread. So 3450 has been taken because the digit has been taken already. So the coming week, what will I be watching? We'll be having some important news. So I'll be watching how the market price will react to 3400. So the level 3400 should serve as a support to the price. Should be able to serve as a support to the price. But if it gives way, then we should be seeing another movement into the blue shaded area again. That is just that. So to the last but not the least, which is BTC. My stance remain on BTC, and every damn level called on BTC has been taken to the downside. I said it that I'm not seeing anything bullish on this anytime soon. So we've gravitated. I said as long as the market price stays below 115,000, we should see 110,000. 110,000 has been taken, and the level 108,000 has been taken as well. So personally, I'm watching is the market price ready to cross 110,000. So my decision point now is 110,000. So I'm expecting 110,000. So if the market price stays above 110,000, then we should be able to see 112,000 and 115,000 again. But if the market price stays below 110,000, then we should be seeing our movements into at least 105, at least 105, and the movement into this yellow shaded area here. So if the level 110,000 serve as a support, as a support to the price, then we should see 112 to 115,000. But the level 110,000 happen to serve as a resistance, then we should be able to see market price going into 105 and 104,000 on BTC. So thank you for coming this far with us. Really love and appreciate you. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am never a financial advisor. The fact that I put my money behind it doesn't mean you should do the same thing. Trading the forex market comes with a lot of risk, and you should know your risk appetite before venturing into the forex industry. Unlike what the social media portrays today, forex is never a get rich quick scheme, but it is a must get rich if you can stick to it. So thank you for coming this far. I really love and appreciate you. Till we meet next week, be safe and trade responsibly. Bye for now.